Hello and welcome back to Life's a Lie. My name's Braden, and I'm glad you're here. I really am. I have my good friend here with me as well, if you want to.
Yeah, what's up? It's Ryan. It's your boy. We're back.
We're back, man.
Thanks. Sorry for the late upload. It happens.
Yeah, we know this week's been busy. So
Shit's wild.
Shit's wild. To all those who said we wouldn't come back,
You might be right.
you might be right. We're doing something though.
No, this is being posted tonight.
We're posting this tonight.
Yes, even if it's awful.
If to anyone that hears this episode tonight, like the day it comes out, that's
What's
insane.
the day?
Today is December 5th,
Okay.
2019, Thursday.
Okay. Cool. That's great.
Cool. And
Joining us.
joining us is my good friend, known for a long time, bowling partner of mine, in fact.
He was the hottest boy at Maple Mountain
Dude,
High School. His name is Lucas Cranmer.
Lucas Cranmer.
Whoa!
Hey guys.
Welcome, Luke.
I'm blushing.
Do you feel welcome?
I feel welcome.
We're here. We've been planning on doing this
like
for
12 months.
for a long time.
Yes. Yes.
We've now executed. I woke up this morning and I said, we're going to record something and we're going to post it tonight. And I texted Ryan at like 7:30, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at work hating life. Not too much. I was just tired because I was like, I woke up this morning and I was like, right as I get home, I'm going to bed. And nothing, like I have no plans. I'm not doing anything. And he texted me and I was like, fuck that. I'm coming. We're
like,
doing this.
We're doing this, exactly.
And Luke is our third man.
Were you guys riding the high of like being like people's top podcasts on Spotify?
Yeah.
Was that like part of it?
Man, I got 2 this morning.
Yeah.
I got 2.
Damn.
I got 1 from a film friend that I have in Texas today.
No way.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Maddie, my girlfriend, you guys were her top podcast because she only listened to one episode of one podcast on Spotify.
Hey, good to hear, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're still the top of someone.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't riding a high. Mine was just utter disappointment in myself.
Aw.
People would send that and I'd be like, shit.
Yeah, no, that's how it's been.
Yeah, because Bray and we've all been hanging out a lot more over the last little bit.
We've been hanging out
But
a
the
lot.
last couple of times, me and Bray will like bring it up and just like kind of be sad, be like, shit, what did we do? Like, why did we give that up?
Yeah,
We missed it.
I think we do have some clarifying to do. So we will no longer be uploading twice a week.
Because we want to have lives.
We can't do that anymore. We don't make money off this, and it just doesn't make sense.
We did have merch. We do have merch.
We do still have merch.
The merch is outdated, so buy it while supplies
We talked
last.
about maybe visiting that in the future.
visiting the merch.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can
Me too.
definitely
Exclusive
Mach 2.
designs.
we can definitely create something.
Mach 2 merch.
Mach 2
Essentially-
merch.
Essentially, we're wanting to rebrand, but we also know that we kind of suck for a little bit, and like it takes a minute to get things going.
Yeah.
and that's fine. That's normal. Like that's good. But
The cogs are turning. Things are just a little bit new, but we're back. We're here, and that's what matters. You also may be noticing there's not a familiar face with us today. Sean Driscoll has passed, unfortunately. Not really. He's upstairs, but we miss him.
we do miss him.
He's doing all right. I think he's playing games, last I
Big
heard.
man upstairs.
Yeah, the big man
He's-
upstairs. For
He's
real.
with the big man upstairs.
He actually is.
We were gonna
Directly
make a
above
joke.
us.
Yeah, we were gonna make a joke that he was dead, and I don't know. Maybe that would have gone over well.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still here though.
Maybe somebody like just they have to like get back to class, so they just spend the whole class thinking that Sean died.
Oh yeah, someone
Damn.
missed the.
No, Sean's alive. He's alive and well. He's just not wanting to.
We'll hear his
he's
voice
just-
eventually.
Yeah, you'll hear him.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
But
of stuff
Luke is
going on.
joining us permanently,
Yes.
so big warming welcome.
Yeah, we didn't want to do a like Luke, Bray, and Rye or a Bray, Luke, and Rye or.
Yeah, we rebranded.
We just thought it would be simple with Life's a Lie.
Yeah, there was a lot of words used. We actually cut out about 9, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Life's a Lie. We're back.
Mhm.
Let's talk 2020. What's new? What's going to be new this new year? How was 2019 actually? Are we close enough to talk about like the new year, or
It's
should we
December
wait?
5th. Yeah, I'd
It's
say
December
so.
5th. I feel like we're winding down.
Yeah.
Did you have a good 2019?
I did. I feel like the world hasn't turned since like 2016.
Ooh.
Like I think we're in purgatory and the world really ended.
When was the main
Nothing's-
calendar supposed to end?
2012. Nothing's
That was that long ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were in
Eighth
you and I
grade?
at least were in the 7th grade, and Ryan. No, you were in 8th grade.
was in eighth
we were
grade, you
in
guys were in 7th.
6th. We're 2 grades younger than
like
you.
that.
Oh, huh. Oh,
Yeah.
We are 2 grades younger.
We're little babies.
damn grades.
baby.
That's something. That's a word
No.
that
Grades.
I haven't heard in a minute.
What was I gonna say, dude? 2019 was insane. It was just weird. I'm growing up. I'm an adult. It's weird. It sucks.
You've had a couple different jobs.
No
I've
longer
had-
a mailman.
I'm no longer a mailman. I've had some different jobs.
Moved out of home.
I moved out of my house, my home with my parents. My parents moved away. My parents live in Wyoming now.
That's
in the
hard.
middle of
They're
nowhere.
gone.
Shit's crazy.
They passed too. Shit sucks.
Fuck, man. I lost them. I can't believe it. Fuck. My Venmo's,
Damn.
send support.
2019. So
2019.
good year for you guys then.
Yeah, how did we start 2019? I was working at the bank. I was working at a bank, making some big money, for sure.
Working with money.
Working with money. I was in school at the beginning of the year, I believe. Was that the beginning of this year?
Yeah, I feel like you didn't.
I only took one semester off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's
last
crazy.
fall?
Yeah,
Dang.
which is weird.
Yeah, so I guess you were in school then.
Yeah,
That was
damn,
wild.
That's crazy. I'm not in school right now.
Yeah.
What's changed for you, buddy?
I started 2019. I was doing construction.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like 2 years ago.
Nah,
That's
I
wild.
was doing that from the middle of 2018 to the middle of to the end of or the beginning of 2019. But now I'm working at Cricket with Bray.
Yes, I'm
Bray
there.
is coming to the fold.
I'm on the force, dude.
Welcome.
I'm on the team.
Bray went to challenge the CEO by questioning who he was.
Wait, what?
Just Bray's second day. Who are you?
Dude, it was my second day, and I guess everyone knows who the CEO was but me, because it was my second day of work. And, like, he's never there. And,
Never.
like, he was there that day.
Right.
And he walked up to, like, our new training group and was talking to, like, me.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I wanted to say, nice to meet you. Like, who are you? Like, what do you do here? Because I didn't know who this dude was that was talking to me. But then I was like, nah, I'll meet him later. Turns out he was the CEO. I probably won't meet him for a long time.
Yeah, that was the
You
first
two
time
did
I've ever
talk,
seen
though?
him.
Yeah, like we had a very short conversation and how he was talking about new people and whatnot. But I met so many new people that day that I didn't expect to meet the CEO. And yeah, it was weird. I don't know.
So, yeah, he doesn't come by often. I've worked there for like 9-10 months, and he's never come by once. So he's a legend. He's a big deal. One time I heard he was going to be there, packed my Polaroid in my backpack the night before, brought my Polaroid to work. Everyone knows I'm carrying around my Polaroid because I just have it on me. So when he shows up, and then like someone had to break the news to me that he wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And they like
your
put an
plan to,
arm
like,
on my shoulder.
It's almost like
I was
yo,
like, I just
Santa's
wanted
not
a
real.
photo with him, like that's for my desk, and I was gonna do the Simpsons "Do It for Him" thing. Like that was it. Like,
Oh.
that's all I wanted to do. Like it was just one joke.
I thought you were planning on like snapping a picture of him
Just as he's
without him
coming
knowing.
in.
Yeah.
Sheesh, over here. What are your thoughts? No, yeah, and so I kept my Polaroid at my desk for like 6 months, and I just barely brought it home because I got a picture of him with him on Tuesday of this week.
Yeah,
And
great guy.
It was great. He's a cool dude.
Very
I respect
nice.
him.
Very nice. Very nice. dude.
Cricket's the move. Luke, where did you start? What job did you start at the beginning?
Started 2019. I was working at New Skin.
New Skin. Right. I
yeah,
remember
It's
that.
a big old MLM. I was a graphic designer there. Hated my life. It was one of those jobs where you went to work and like it wasn't clear what your job was, like what you were responsible for, right? And I'd have like 2 things to work on in a day, and 8 hours to be there every day.
Right.
So I had to like fake busy all day, and I just hated it.
So you didn't know exactly like what you were supposed to
Well,
be
I knew what I
doing?
was supposed to do, but there was just not enough to keep me busy. So I'd have to like act like I was busy, or else they'd be like, "Oh, we've noticed you've been on your phone." Like, and I was like, "I don't have anything to do." Like, sorry.
That's what they said? Yeah.
Faking
okay.
busyness is more tedious than actual work.
I would much rather
Yeah.
like be slammed all day.
Yeah.
Days
But,
go by fast when you're slammed.
Yeah.
And it's all right sometimes.
Shortly after we moved in here, though, I was working like as a contractor for them, like
Okay.
graphic design,
Yeah.
and my contract ended, and they decided not to renew it because there was just nothing for me to work on.
Right.
So that was scary. But luckily, the first job I viewed for, I got it,
Nailed her.
nailed that. But yeah, I've been working there for a solid 5 or 6 months now, up in downtown.
Downtown.
nice.
You got to drive now.
You take
Yeah.
the tracks
I
or the
take
front runner.
I take the train every day.
I
I like it now.
I have one
Didn't
more
like it at the
question for
start.
you boys. Was 2019 your year? Yes or no?
No. I don't know. We'll see.
I
No.
think It was my rebirth. It was
Okay.
my rebrand.
Explain.
I
Elaborate, please.
end of well,
It is the rebrand of Life's a Lie.
2018 was rough. 2018 I did a lot of weird things, did a lot of changes. Got really depressed over the winter and then came into 2019 pretty messed up.
Okay.
And so I had a rough 6 months and then like the best last 6 months. So it's been my so 2020 is going to be great, but 2019's been really
Year
good
for
too.
growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rise from the ashes.
I think it's hard to say when you're in a year, if it's
Your year.
your year, right? Like in a couple years, it'll see how much nostalgia I have for 2019.
Yeah.
But
We're going to miss it.
yeah, probably.
We're going to miss the summer. Like even if we
Oh,
do the
God,
same
the
thing
summer
next
was so-
summer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This summer was great.
See, the problem with that is we're gonna go into next summer with weighing it against this last summer, and it's just never gonna touch it.
No,
I don't
we're gonna
think
make
so.
it better.
2020 is the year.
I think we're gonna blow up this summer.
All right.
I don't think this summer was
the
anything.
pod's going to do great. I bought a motorcycle and I was too afraid to drive it for a couple months. But 2020 is the year
But
that
now
I
he's gonna
crash
be
and
like
die
one
on my
of those-
motorcycle.
One of those crazy motherfuckers that stands on the pegs. You know what I'm talking about? The stunk bike guys.
Yeah, I
With
don't
your
think so.
Huge motorcycle.
It's too big.
Massive.
I think that's the problem. I think I shouldn't have got one that's so big.
You got some balls for riding it though.
It's huge.
That's
Weighs
great.
so much.
Is it still at Haley's house?
Yeah. Well, that's my garage for it. I don't have another garage. She has 4 garages. She has one of those
Oh
country
yeah.
hous that has a big old country garage in
I know.
the back
I know
that has
what you're talking about.
boats and ATVs and all sorts of different stuff in there. She's got a big old garage.
That's a good place.
I don't
for
have
it.
garage space.
Right. Big motorcycle.
Big motorcycle.
Big motorcycle. I think 2020 is going to be crazy. I think it's going to be so great. I feel like we've got everything together now. I think the pod's going to do well. I think work's going to be great. I think all my friends are here and they're great. So let's make 2020 insane.
I'm down. I'm with it.
Insane.
Do you guys believe in resolutions?
No.
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 Mm.
I feel like I could just, if I want to do something, I'll writing down a goal's real.
Yeah.
But I can do that at other months besides January.
Right.
So I don't really do it myself. I never have, but I don't know. Are you hitting that?
I like it just because for the same thing, setting goals. It's just you get such a rush from setting a goal and watching yourself fulfill
Finish
that
it.
goal. Yeah. And so I've written down a few things already for 2020.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mine is drive to Colorado and back on my motorcycle
There you go. That'd be sick.
and other things with it. But
I think if
my one goal.
I think if I was to have one, I think completing my car
Mm.
to some extent would be mine.
Okay.
To some extent, because I know it won't be completely done.
I haven't seen the Z in a minute.
It's been a while. She's looking a little different since you last seen her, but it's not too much. She's doing okay. She's kind of dusty. She sits in the garage. It's cold outside.
I think 2019 was great because it merged this group together.
Oh,
we moved into this
100%,
house And me and Sean lived together before, but we had never met. Or like we had met Luke on the podcast, pretty much.
Yeah. So, me and Luke knew each other
Right.
because we met on Minecraft, and that's hilarious in
Yeah.
itself.
We've talked about that.
We have
before,
talked
yeah.
about that, and we were friends for a long time. We were on the bowling team before you moved in, right?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Yes,
Because we did 2 years of bowling so far.
we
yeah.
did. So we were on
Yeah,
a bowling team. Brought Luke on the pod the one or two times.
Once.
Before we moved. Well, once
I don't
like,
remember.
there was
been a
once
long
all a
about
blur.
video games that was like way early in like our friendships, and then there was one right
Oh.
before we
Remember that
moved in here, while we were looking for places.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you guys moved in.
Yeah.
And now I feel like all of my friends are like all in one place.
Yeah, because
That's
we'd all meet here
Everyone
every
meets
night,
here, yeah.
and that was
It's a
always
great meeting
wild. It was
point.
always a good story, and that was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad it all came together. It's great. Well, 2020 is going to be great. 2019 is going great. What's current? What's now? What's in the new?
I'm super behind on Christmas shopping.
Dude,
I haven't done a damn thing.
no way.
Yeah.
I've
Who
been
do you-
hitting it.
Who do you Christmas shop for? Like, do you do gifts for family members?
Parents,
Uh-huh.
brothers, girlfriend, roommates.
Oh yeah. Oh, we should talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we should figure something out.
I do the same. I also do friends. But no, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're all broke
Yeah.
to an extent. So I keep it small.
Picture this:
But
white elephant party.
yeah, that could be lit.
80s themed.
80s
No,
theme.
not 80s.
80s themed.
We could do a better theme.
Me and Luke are
besides
king
80s.
of this mountain.
All right.
Get off
fair.
our powder.
we
we we own the mountain. We want to be that 80s ski trope.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, get off our mountain, kid.
What should I be? What should I be?
You have to be like that
You can be the
kid that's
Karate
like
Kid.
scrappy and like we challenge you.
No, that's you. You're the scrappy kid. You have deemed yourself the scrappy kid
I
more
am
than once.
scrappy as fuck, bro.
There's a long running joke with our friend that is much taller than Luke, and he keeps saying I'm scrappy when he tries to fight him.
Dude.
Dude, he's got like 6 inches on me, probably
Something
like
like that.
50 or some pounds.
But you'll kick his ass because you're scrappy.
I'm
That's the
scrappy as
point.
fuck, dude. He wants to bring up like reach and everything, and I'm like,
No,
no,
reach ain't nothing,
you
dude.
can't challenge heart.
Ask Joe Rogan, dude. Ask someone who knows how to fight. You just have to be scrappy.
Ask Rudy.
Ask Rudy.
He don't beat Hart.
Rudy.
We were going somewhere with that.
We were
Oh,
going somewhere
We're talking
with
about
that.
Christmas presents. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never I don't know.
I've
never bought my
Do you
family
guys
members
shop
gifts.
big for your parents? I kind of shop big for my parents.
I don't think I've. This sounds fucked now, but I don't think I've ever gotten my parents Christmas presents.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a
It's
reason?
okay.
I mean,
That is
like,
okay.
Like I get them Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthday like stuff,
Right.
but Christmas I've never thought about it. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, and like same with my siblings. Me and my siblings don't get each other gifts.
What goes on during Christmas?
Like we just get gifts from our parents.
Oh,
It's like that Christmas morning thing where you run down and there's the presents under the tree,
Right.
but it's like,
Santa still delivers.
Bray doesn't
Yeah.
get presents from his siblings either.
oh,
Dude, shit happens.
Can't wait to meet Dark Brayden.
Dude, he's
you have
out
a
there.
twin, and you were separated at birth, and he's evil.
Dude,
He's the evil version of Brayden.
I need to bring up something. Do you know Smash Ultimate? Have you ever watched the full intro cut scene?
Yeah.
How essentially all the characters besides Kirby, because Kirby's gonna save everyone or whatever.
Yes.
Like I have the one scene in my head how like Mario is trapped and he stands up and then it flips upside down and it makes a mold of himself, but the mold is black.
Yeah.
Like it's a
With
perfect
red
thing.
eyes or something. or
Yeah.
Purple eyes. Or
Dude, that's me.
That's
Somewhere
you.
else.
Evil Bray's out there.
There's an evil Rai as well, I like to
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, he's out there doing other things.
I don't know where. I don't even know if he's on this planet. He could be
Different universe.
he could be making it. I don't know.
He's just out
Something
there.
big, you know? I like to dream. Where's evil Luke at?
I haven't had an actual sleeping dream in 6 years, or in like 8 months, I think, actually.
A dream.
A dream in months.
I don't get dreams very often anymore, but I did have one the other day, and it actually got me kind of excited when I had it, just because I don't have dreams that often.
What was it? Was it good?
It wasn't great, but I was just like, oh shit, like something
dream.
happened in my head last night. Is that healthy to not have dreams?
I think it's pretty normal.
I
You
think
have
there's
dreams.
a-
It's just a matter of not remembering them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not if you're taking things that actually block out having dreams.
Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
Yes.
I believe so. I
Certain
think.
things can block that out.
Ah.
And that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like that where I didn't have dreams at all, but when I started drinking, I had dreams like
Drinking makes you
Crazy.
have dreams.
Does
yeah,
drinking
I've had
make
like
you have
6 dreams
dreams?
in a night
yeah.
one time.
I've had weird dreams when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
It's happened. It's bad. Drinking bad. Liquor bad.
Dude,
I didn't drink
liquor.
a drop before I moved in here.
I remember we were moving in and Luke was like, yeah, I'm really looking into
I'm exploring the
getting
world
into
of
liquor. And I'm
alcohol.
like, bro, I just threw all of my shit away. Like,
No, bro, I just threw up.
bro, I hate it. Let's do it. Let's
See,
run it.
The problem was when we moved in, everyone was super about it. And then like slowly every single one of my friends has sworn off drinking. And then I'm just like, well, I'm not going to drink alone. That's just sad.
Oh, see, I'll drink with you now. I had a
Thank God.
hiatus from it for a while
Right.
Yeah.
because I really didn't like it, but now I'm back, I think.
Right.
Actually, I think I was hungover the other night.
Probably.
I was, because I woke up and then I was also sick as well.
Ooh, like
That was
like
that
flu
day.
sick.
Not flu sick,
Cold
but
sick?
Oh, but
very
hungover
cold,
sick?
like achy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Darn,
sucked.
that's the worst.
And it was mixed with a hangover, and then I had to, yeah, it was
Did
a
I
bad
ever
day.
tell you your housewarming party was the closest I've ever gotten to vomiting from being too drunk?
Were you fucked up?
I was pretty fucked up.
That was a very fun party.
See, I was riding a high of running the table with you on beer pong, and I was just like, I'm unstoppable. Nothing can hurt me. And so I just kept going.
Dude, at that moment, you are unstoppable.
I was like probably 6 shots in before I realized that the stuff that you had was like 40%. And I was like, no.
King. We were kings
Oh, yeah.
For a
Until
good-
our girlfriends beat us.
until our girlfriends beat us at our
Whooped
own
our
game.
ass.
It happens, dude.
It does happen.
Girlfriends are better at things.
It's true.
It just is. It's just how it is.
Yeah, they can always like peel off like the, like the 2-sided tape. You know what I'm talking about? Like vinyl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get it.
Yeah, they just get it. I can't get that shit, dude. Well, what? I just feel like
Cricket.
there's some things that girls just figure out, and I'm like a boy.
They think rationally. We don't.
Yeah,
I'd give more credit to girls than I give to guys for sure.
for
We're
sure.
a very feminist podcast.
we are very pro woman.
Yeah.
Is that the right term?
I don't
Is
know.
there a term?
Women could do a better job than us at this, but we just don't give them a platform to do it. We
Well-
just don't give them our microphones.
Yeah.
We can
well,
have a.
well, we bought these, so
Let's just have
so
a
that makes sense.
podcast where it's our girlfriends and we're not even here.
Can we just leave?
They just talk the whole
Right.
time. Yo,
You and Shay are over a year at this point, right?
no, we are at over 10 months.
When is it
It
officially?
is January 25th.
Damn,
That will be
I can't believe it's been
that
a year.
that will be a year.
that's wild.
So we're
I
at
don't-
10 months and some days right now.
Right.
I remember Shay would come to the house. I remember like the first time she came over.
Yeah.
We had her on the pod. Was that the first time I saw her?
Yeah, that was at the old place at the studio when we had a podcast studio. God, I miss those days.
I missed the studio.
Dude,
Luke,
the
do you remember the
studio.
studio?
The one in your basement?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
studio
All
was
the lights.
sick.
Yeah.
Just purple and blue and red
Maybe I
and
was.
pink.
I think I was there pre-lights. I don't know if I ever saw the lights.
I don't know, but
Wait,
you
the
did
studio
see it.
in like your place when you moved out, or in your parents' place?
Yeah, not my parents'
Okay.
place.
I've seen that one. Okay, I was thinking
Yeah.
of your parents. Yeah.
No, the parents
Yeah.
was just in the room.
Parents was
Yeah.
just a table that we had to set up every time, and
I was terrified
Folding
of
table.
spiders.
There were a lot of spiders
There's a
down
lot
there.
of spiders in that basement.
It happens. You just live with it.
we've evolved.
We've grown.
We
Well,
really have.
we don't have a podcast studio now.
We're on couches.
We
Yeah,
do
we're on
have
couches.
like 12-foot tall ceilings, so
So yeah, how's that echo sounding?
Echo.
What? Baby Yoda, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus is a streaming service is not worth it on its own right now.
How much is it?
It's $7 a month. So if you're fine with paying that, I think you get a decent amount of you get a
How
large
much is
amount
it?
of content,
$7?
but nothing rewatchable.
$7?
Picture
Yeah.
this:
Not worth it.
me and Bray and Bronson went in on Hulu together. We got a package of Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN.
Yeah.
$12 or
Yeah.
$14 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the move.
And we
That's the
already
move.
have no ads.
Yeah, we
So
already have no
that's
ads on
money.
Hulu as well.
Yeah.
It's been a big win.
My parents switched over to that, so I get to cancel my Hulu.
You guys use
Nice.
Netflix anymore?
Yes, all the time.
Really?
Rarely.
I don't use Net. I'm on Hulu now.
I use it on this TV down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exclusively
Dude,
Hulu when I'm
Hulu,
watching
I feel
on
like
my own.
Hulu's just better.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's
Is that a hot
surpassed.
take?
I don't like their interface. For
I think
TV.
Hulu's interface is miles better than Netflix's.
I like Netflix's.
There are pros and cons of both.
I feel like Hulu has like good series, so you can watch their service for a long time.
Yeah.
But I feel like their movies are shite. Like a lot of their stuff, they have no
You're a movie
originals
guy.
that I'm aware
more
of.
of a show guy.
That
I
are
also like their
great.
anime selection.
They have a good anime selection.
Smacks.
Yeah, I have not run out of things to watch on there yet.
So Hulu's good. I use like everything. I use Amazon Video, Hulu, Netflix.
Oh shit!
Yo, what up, Sean?
Oh
What up, Sean?
shit! What's good, buddy?
Come here,
Yeah,
take
we're
my mic.
podcasting. Would you like to?
Voodoo, Movies Anywhere. There's all sorts of good apps. I feel like Hulu's like
Hello,
X,
everybody.
like
Oh my
X
God.
videos,
X videos.
Let's Jerk.
Wow, it has been a while.
It's been a long time. You
Oh,
came back
buddy.
from the dead. It's good to see you.
Yeah,
I know.
we told
it's
him you
good to
passed.
be here. It's good to be alive.
We thought you
Hol-
passed.
Holy shit!
You're alive?
I think so.
Someone called the police.
Last I checked.
The podcast just brings him back from the dead. He climbs out of his grave, walks his way home, comes in muddy.
You guys buried me and everything.
Muddy, covered.
There's still work to be done, boys.
Oh,
He says, "Where's
God.
my microphone?"
That's a pretty cool promo,
Somebody
actually.
come wipe me down.
You ever- if
There's
you-
still work.
You
to
ever
be
came
done.
back for a long time? Like just an ad of him climbing out. We one of the last things we did as a podcast, we filmed a video that we never did anything with.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
we never
filmed
finished
this
it.
video.
It's kind of funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I thought it was.
Had some stuff going for it. I'll admit.
It was like
There-
long too. It was like a good 3 minutes. I
There was
think.
there was a
Right?
great side character where we turned a cardboard cutout of Louis Tomlinson into like a main character of the podcast.
Yeah.
And then we killed him off.
We
And
ran
then
him
we
over and
buried him.
X'd him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that video? Is that video gone forever? Or is it somewhere in the archives?
It could still be on my
I
computer.
wonder if we could dig that up. We actually never put it out just because we didn't finish the last 10 seconds. Literally.
That's true. We couldn't figure out an ending. We didn't know. I don't think we knew how we wanted to end it.
Okay, well I feel like the easiest answer would be we fight the evil versions of ourselves.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Fist to fist.
Yeah.
We go back in time and we save Louis.
That could be cool.
That would also
a time
be cool.
heist where we save him.
Like,
That'd be
guys,
cool.
boys, we have to go back.
I think we were going to just have us sitting down at the table at the studio. And then we just like never like filmed it, or like we had too much. Our storage was full on like a camera. I don't remember.
There was a small thing blocking us from doing it, and we just didn't do it.
It was a very minor inconvenience that led to us never uploading this video that took us like 3 hours to shoot.
Yeah, it was a
Ryan
good
Ryan
part
got
of
his
the day.
clothes wet. He got in the bathtub
fully clothed,
fully clothed.
and drank from a Crown Royal bottle, or was
That
it
was
Jack
cool.
Daniels?
It was a good shot.
Great
Anything
shot.
for the shot.
It was a
Yeah,
good
for
shot.
Anything
sure.
for the shot.
For sure.
Oh, we should dig up that just for that shot. That's a good one.
That was a good
It's-
shot.
It's
We
it's
could
good.
use
It's
that.
worth digging up just for that. I think.
I think Braden snorted a whole line of G Fuel. Is that?
I snorted G Fuel
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. All of our lives got shitty because we killed him.
because we killed Louis Tomlinson,
That's right.
Yep.
the cardboard cutout. Did Josh take him to Japan?
No, it wasn't Josh's. It was his sister's.
He could still be in my dad's
He-
home.
Could still be at the home.
No way.
Don't bring him here ever.
Bring him to cricket.
Bring him to cricket.
Bring our cardboard cutout, dude. He would fit in. Just put him in the corner.
Dude,
That's
he would.
hilarious.
he would fit right in. Put Ashish's face over him.
Oh,
Oh God, we were talking
Dude.
about Ashish.
we
Dude,
were.
Ashish was in.
I met him the other day.
I got a
I didn't
picture.
know who he was when I met him though.
Yeah, you're probably like, hey, who the fuck
I
is
was
this
like,
guy?
hey, what's up, dude? It was
Hey.
crazy.
So yeah, us
Oh,
three, me,
sheesh.
Bray, Sean, work at cricket right now.
We do.
I
Mhm.
described it the other night. Seeing you at work is kind of like watching a sitcom, and then having like a celebrity guest appearance on the episode. So
Right.
they'll like show up and people will clap.
A mashup episode.
Because you'll walk in and it'll be like, "Hey, Braden, everybody, look,
Hey,
Ammon, look,
woo.
it's Clixify."
I wave and everyone goes, yeah. And then like the audience dies down a little bit.
Our boss Nicole roasted us today.
Yeah, she cooked us
Uh-oh.
up, bro.
We were like, guess what? We're recording tonight. And she's like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Dude, they really lost faith in us.
We kind of just stopped posting indefinitely.
Not
no-
indefinitely. We're here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We're here.
Yeah,
We are
yeah,
here. We've made an episode. We're posting this episode.
We are posting this episode.
We went through some of the old episodes and we were looking at the names.
Dude, we were creative back then. We
We
had
need
some
to-
interesting titles.
We need great names, and I feel like Luke will come up with some of the best ones.
I think Luke will have some good names as well.
I'm still here, by the way.
Yeah, he just I don't know what he.
Yeah.
I
What
think
was-
he's working on his fantasy league. Tell us about that.
How's
Start a
the fantasy?
spin-off.
I
about
have
the po-
three. I joined 3 fantasy football leagues, and all 3 of my teams didn't make the playoffs.
Oh man.
And I thought for sure, I was like, all right, 3 teams, I got a
Oh.
chance to win one of these leagues, and all of my teams sucked. I hate it.
You just don't even show up to the meetings anymore. The fantasy meetings.
God, I wish there were meetings.
Did
I
you
wish it was
burn
like D&D
That'd make it more
Just
fun,
like-
wouldn't it?
football.
Did you burn your fantasy jersey?
No,
You're
I
like,
literally.
I can't support this
I
shit.
planned on, if I had won my league, I would. There's like websites where you can make a customizable like championship ring.
No way.
At least if I had won my family league, I would have just flexed on everyone. Just been like, fuck you guys.
No, you need to get the ring. Can't you make the ring like before anyone wins and like put it up and be like, hey,
The problem with that is that it doesn't fit everyone. It's like,
all right.
I guess you could wear it on a necklace if it doesn't fit you, but
I
I'd
forgot
rather
rings are
just do,
like
like
that.
if you're gonna do that, do a trophy.
Trophy number 1. You pass it around
Yeah.
every year.
Pass
Well,
some
we do
stuff.
one of my leagues. It was like a $35 buy-in, and winner takes all.
Ooh.
So I'm down 35.
How many people?
There were only 8 this year, but next year we're doing 10 with like a $50 buy-in.
Ooh.
How does
The winner
one? How does one lose fantasy? league?
So you should I just like
Give me like
from
a
scratch like give you a rundown of like everything?
brief rundown.
Okay, there's the NFL obviously, and then you get a bunch of people together,
Right.
and you get to like person by person pick a player from the NFL, and there's like a certain amount of rounds. So you've got your team, and like depending on how that person does in their real life game,
Right.
you get a certain amount of points for that.
Uh-huh.
And you're going up against another person in your league, so like whoever's team was.
Do you like face off with someone?
Yeah,
Or you
it's
just
like every
earn
week you
points?
play a different team.
Uh-huh.
And like you'll play the same team multiple times, obviously, but yeah, and then whoever just like the top 4 teams in our 8-man made the playoffs. So
Right.
like whoever had the 4 best records, which I missed out on by 1 game.
Nice.
Yeah. They face off, and then there's just like 2 rounds, and then like winner takes all.
I see. Some money. That sounds pretty fun. I wish
Yeah.
I knew more about sports so I could be like involved.
I want to get really into sports gambling, like unhealthy.
I don't
You want to lose all the money?
I want to
on-
lose our house.
Dude, I don't know if sports gambling is the way to make money. I think
No, it's the way to lose money.
Derby. Would you guys
Ooh.
ever place money on the Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky Derby.
Are them horses
fuck
or
it, why
them?
not?
Is that them
racy
horses?
racies?
That's
Yes.
horses.
Yeah, it's horses.
Are they the 4-wheel
Unless-
horses or the horses?
Unless it's the dog. 4-wheel horses?
Like
Yeah,
the ones
cars?
that turn left a couple
iron
times.
horses?
That's a motorcycle.
Mm.
The Iron Horse.
The iron
The
horse. That's
porcelain
the
pony.
steel horse.
All the material your horse could be made out of and more. Shop online.
Yeah.
We
no.
have porcelain, steel, iron.
It could be cool to go to a horse track.
I
and
went to
just
one
be like
once.
that one.
I went to the Wyoming Downs with Haley and her family.
Did you bet? Did anyone bet?
Yeah, I lost like $40, and
Fuck.
then her dad made like he put down like 300, but he also made back like 325. So he made like $25, which is okay when you're betting that much money, I guess. But
Yeah.
you gotta go. Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a lot that goes into that.
there's so much. There's like
There's odds.
The
So,
horse
there's a heavy
record.
favorite, which you'd think, okay, common sense is bet on the favorite. They're most likely to win, but then you can't win any money doing that.
that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
They'll,
That screws you over.
yeah.
You get
I-
less
You put
money
like
if they
$5 on the worst horse. And if you're the only one that bets on that horse, you have great odds.
Right. I don't know exactly how horse betting works because I feel like I can't. It's an animal. I have no idea what's even happening. What if one trips?
I
You ever
can't
seen a
look at a
horse trip?
horse and think like, oh, that one looks fast. Like
That one looks ripped.
That one looks reliable.
That's one reliable pony. Let's see him run this course.
I'll put 200 down on it.
Okay, what do you think about like barrel racing then? Stuff like that.
I don't
how
get
can
it.
you race a barrel, dog.
Can you bet on that kind of stuff?
I'm sure you can.
Do people do it?
Yeah.
I want to see some huge stakes like in like UFC, how people throw down like some big money on fights.
See, I'm gonna
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
be a world famous sports gambler, but I'm only gonna gamble on mutton busting
Dude, just the kids. Go, go,
at
go.
the Spanish Fork Rodeo.
Dude, which kid is going to
Throw
make
it-
it to the end?
Throw down your hat. God damn it.
I did that
You
shit.
lost
dude.
the house.
Did you? You mutton
I
busted.
mutton busted as a kid.
Oh, is there video?
I wish. I have a picture actually of
We'll
me
get
when
it pulled up.
I was a little redneck.
That's cute. You're a
People, if you
little
want to check
cowboy.
out my Twitter at Cranmer7, I've got a little picture of redneck Luke on there.
I love Redneck Luke. Bring him back.
I'll show you.
2020 Luke is Redneck Luke.
Let's do it.
2020 we
yeah,
get
I mutton
Luke,
busted. I sucked
Luke
at
just
it.
starts chewing.
Look at him.
Wintergreen.
Look at that guy.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, that's a handsome hat there,
Kind of
fella.
look like the
Dude, that should be your
Yeehaw
profile
cowboy.
picture. That should
be
That's
the picture
Walmart
picture.
Walmart
It's
boy.
pretty funny.
I do look like Mason
Little
Ramsey,
man-
bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, is that Mason Ramsey?
I posted that in contrast, so for context, I've got like a piece of wheat in my mouth, as cowboys do.
Classic.
I posted that in contrast with 2019 Luke.
2019 Luke.
With a
Upgraded
nice
to
ciggy.
cigarettes.
Oh.
Cigarettes into house.
Mad upgrade.
Doors and the lights down low.
Oh.
Hey.
Turn them lights down low, baby.
But yeah, mutton busted once, sucked at it, cried, never did it again.
I feel like that's how most kids have to be, unless you're like the kid that grows up like kicking shit for fun.
Should probably clarify, mutton busting is when you strap a little kid to a sheep and then like make that sheep mad.
And then it runs.
That's the whole
And
sport.
then it gallops.
And the kids
It
fall
doesn't even
off.
go that
Yeah.
fast.
At like the
In
slowest speed ever, but they
half a
cry because
second
they're
in.
kids.
Yeah.
They cry because there's 1,000 people watching, and they're like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god!"
That's scary stuff.
Imagine. Do you think there's a sheep big enough for me to ride? Like just like that?
Once, yeah, you could ride it once.
Yeah.
It might die.
How much?
I don't know how great they are at carrying anything.
How much do sheep weigh? Am I heavier than a sheep?
Probably.
Is it shaved or not shaved?
It's not shaved.
Oh, it depends on how not shaved it is.
Mutton
I
are-
saw
yeah.
a clip of a lamb that had stumbled into a cave and hadn't been shaved in like 10 years.
Uh-huh.
And it was just thick. It had an afro. It was a big old boy.
Do they grow like do they have hooves that like
I
grow
don't
like
know.
horses do?
I'd assume
Because
so.
wild horses get like their hooves grow like fingernails do.
Oh right.
And so if you see a wild horse, they'll have like these long curly boys on their feet.
All
pretty
wild
intimidating.
horses,
Walk
they have
on
to
them?
they have
Not
to get
all
rid
wa-
of them eventually, right?
And
They have
what?
to like naturally get rid of them.
Naturally, I'm sure they fall off, but you can find pictures of wild horses that just like they
Curl.
haven't.
Hmm.
Some toe curling.
Yeah.
Love the curl. Big fan of the curl.
Big fan of the curl. I want to talk about something.
Yeah.
What do you think about mini things? In general.
Elaborate.
Many things.
Mini things. I'm
Like a
talking
mini
like
horse?
like you ever seen mini horses are okay as an example. I'm talking like the mini pool table you see at the game store. Maybe
Mhm.
we're talking like the mini, not the mini fridge, but you know like the mini fridge that you can set on your desk and you can put one can in.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit. Novelty
Waste of
item.
time, waste of
Novelty,
money.
like why? Like
Well,
don't spend your money on
maybe
that.
if you don't drink a lot of soda.
You need to put the mic up to your mouth, buddy.
If you drink one soda, yeah, they can't hear
Drink
you.
one soda a day. Now, a mini pool table, I'll say right off the bat, is a waste of time.
Yeah, there's no way you can play it effectively.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. See, I got one for Christmas, and no.
You got like a mini projector as well for Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's-
projector's also a waste of time. See,
Oh,
that thing
really?
was made out of cardboard and probably like an old glasses lens. I don't know.
Ah,
Just a big old glasses lens
Yeah,
that
it's like an old
magnifies it with
grandma
light.
lens.
Yeah.
mini
Somebody just popped it
projector.
right off of her,
I could
right out
almost
of her
get
frames.
behind.
Was like, you know what? Could use this on a little shitty projector or something.
I think it was one of those ones you like connect with your phone, like those ads of like kids watching Netflix in their bed.
Oh right.
Like those small ones. Not like a mini
Oh.
projector like
like
a
handheld.
respectful one. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Your brother Jacob has a mini fridge that fits like 4 cans of soda, doesn't
My
he?
little brother buys stupid shit because he works at Spencer's and they sell stupid shit
Ah.
like novelty pinball sets or all sorts of novelty small things that
Or like a hat with a dick on it.
or like a hat or a dick, just a dick, like
Or
a dick
yeah,
with a dick on it.
Hey.
They sell that at Spencer's.
They have a pretty cool shot glass selection I was looking at.
I'll have to check that out.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
Let's go visit Jacob Lane one of these days.
I saw
think
him
he
when I
only
went
works
to the
6
mall.
hours a week.
Yeah, he told me about that actually.
Yeah.
I was watching his live stream yesterday.
Yeah, I did some
He works
Christmas
6
shopping.
hours a
and I
week.
saw him. He knows what I'm getting all of you for Christmas, by the way.
Shot glasses.
No. That's
Oh.
no one's birthday present. Actually, that would have been not birthday, Christmas present. That would
Is
have
it
been
a
good
dick
for
on
you.
a hat?
Huh?
Is it a dick on a hat?
No, I didn't get you guys anything at Spencer's actually.
Oh, okay.
But I got you something really good. I
Yee.
got you something pretty good, I think. Figuring you out.
See, I'm glad
Oh.
you said this because now I know to go and get you something.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I didn't spend. It's not a lot, of course, and I don't
Yeah.
expect it.
I'm taking out a small loan for Bray's gift this year.
No, stop that.
I think I'm getting him in the new Kia.
The new Kia.
Christmas morning, I'm in the
Let's sell
driveway.
our
There's a big old
townhome.
bow on it.
Oh my
He's like-
God, Brian!
Bronson's looking out the window like, how the fuck? What the fuck is he gonna do?
I go, "Is that a fucking Kia?"
Bray, I'm ready for my gift now.
Have you guys seen those Peloton ads
What's
that everyone's like
what?
shitting
Oh,
on?
yeah, the bike.
Yeah, it's like a stationary bike, but there's this commercial where like this guy buys his wife this like Peloton stationary bike and she just like loves it like way too much, and like the plot of the commercial is that she's vlogging her journey of like 1 year with my Peloton bike.
Yeah,
And like it's supposed to be super inspirational.
like working out every day. Like, yeah, I'm on a Peloton. We're doing it. It's
Yeah.
inspiring.
Does it end in divorce or?
I mean, sure, probably 60% of them do.
That's a twist.
Damn.
60% of Peloton users.
Yeah, get divorced.
Not just marriages in general, but
when your significant other gets you a Peloton bike, you know you got a year to make it right.
Like here. I don't,
That's-
I
they
don't know what else
essentially
to
handed you
do.
the
like an
divorce
informal
papers.
divorce form.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
that's pretty rude.
Here, babe, I
Damn.
got you a Peloton.
Yeah, we'll have to show you that ad. It's very cringeworthy.
I saw somebody recreating it and making fun of it,
Mm.
like saying how much they hate their husband for doing it. Be
Well,
like, who the fuck gets their wife?
the
this
Peloton
for
bikes are $2,000.
Oh, that's
By the way,
No, yeah, stuff like that is like rich money. Like the
Yeah.
people that can spend like $6,000 on a fridge.
right?
No, those are the people who are taking out loans on 2K Peloton bikes for Christmas.
Think so?
I think so. I think there's a lot of debt in this country.
It's true.
A lot of people living in debt because they're taking out loans for stupid shit.
That's
Or
crazy.
paying for school.
Yeah, oof. Hate to see that.
Man. Yeah. Anyways. Shit happens.
Well,
It's cool though. I
We've
got
been
a
talking
key out
for
of
a
it.
while. How long have we been talking?
43.
Damn. All right.
Bray, what's the best eye drops?
Maximum redness, dude. Something in Bauer. It's like that's the brand, you know, like Johnson & Johnson, but not
Mhm.
that. It's like blank and Bauer.
Eddie
something like
Bauer.
that.
Jack
Almost.
Bauer.
Jack Bauer could almost work. It's like Jack and Bauer.
All that gunfight. He just has to put airdrop or eye drops in his eyes.
Dude,
Do you have to close your eyes for like a minute after to absorb them?
that's what
Not-
Garrett says.
Not quite a minute, I don't
Is
think.
that what Garrett said?
Garrett says that. Garrett claims that. Garrett says if you close your eyes after you put in eye drops, they hit that maximum the soak, if you will.
I believe it.
I don't know.
Hold the moisture in.
Garrett
Dude.
is a prophet. I forget the right word for it, but like
Messiah.
like a young kid.
A young
But
king.
He's seen into the future, I think.
Oracle, is that what you're
He's an
thinking?
oracle, yes. Yeah.
God.
he knows more than we'd think.
I think he
knows
knows.
something.
I think he knows what the future holds, and I don't.
He knows when the rap.
He's so young that his mind is unclouded by
Dude,
judgment. He's 18 years old.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
I put in eye drops before I go to work.
It's your trick to beautiful eyes.
Like I do it. Like when I leave my house, anytime.
Just cause?
Yeah. I just put in eye drops like
Mm.
now, daily.
I can't do it. Ryan, you can't either, right?
I can't
Do you have
drop
to have
eye
other
drops
people
in my
put it
own
in
eye
for you?
drop. No way. I'm not crazy. I can't do it in my own eyeball.
Yeah,
I'm not
couldn't-
insane.
I couldn't let someone else do it.
No,
That's
I can't have
weird.
that kind of power in my, like, I can't do it myself.
Really?
Well, it's
Yeah.
like I tried to give myself a stick and poke once and it didn't work out at
Ew,
all. It just hurt way
ah.
too bad. But like going and getting a tattoo's fine. Like I just can't inflict myself with that kind of pain.
It's
Someone
not
else has to
pain
do
though.
it.
It's liquid. It's gonna help you.
No, it hurts. I hate it.
It does kind of hurt. Okay, one time my mom bought those like expensive eye drops, the ones that are overkill, the ones that you have to buy over the counter or something.
Ooh.
Dude, those ones froze me and I cried. I actually cried. They hurt so bad. I was like 12. I was like, Mom, I got something stuck in my eye.
It's like, here, put this in.
She goes, boink. And I go, whoa.
I got pink eye this year, and so I have medical grade stuff.
Oh,
way.
I got pink eye from Disneyland. Did I never tell you guys about that?
No,
please
that makes sense,
share.
though.
An
Okay.
ending.
Yeah, we'll give it a little.
Yeah.
Ending story with Luke. Perfect.
Please.
So
Pink
I
eye at Disneyland.
I went
That's
with
so
Maddie and her family to Disneyland, and I can't tell if it was from Disneyland itself or like me and her whole family were in like one hotel room, and I was just sleeping on like a rollaway like cot thing.
Oh.
And it was either from that or just from Disneyland itself. But when we got home from Disneyland, the next morning I woke up and could not open either of my eyes.
Neither of them.
Yeah, and I was
Ooh.
like, God damn it. And so I like showered, called in sick to work, put on a pair of sunglasses and went to the doctor. The second I walked in, the doctor's like, yep, you have pink eye, like just by looking at me.
Oh.
And it took like 3 days to go away. But the kicker is I also got a cold, like one of the worst colds I've had while having pink eye.
Oh.
And I was
At
really
Disneyland?
close. It was when I got home from Disneyland.
Oh, that's good.
And I was just like so close to committing seppuku, dude. I couldn't live any longer.
Is this Seppuku?
It's Sudoku.
Maddie would come and drop me off
Sudoku.
Taco Bell, and I would just sit in my room and sad.
Couldn't
Couldn't
not
open
see?
my eyes. I couldn't see. Well, I could see. It was just if I had to put the eye drops in like once every couple hours, and if I fell asleep, then I'd wake up and not be able to open my eyes.
Ew.
Yeah, it was bad.
What happens? They like get crusty? Or
Yeah, they crust over. Because, like, you know how sometimes even just normally you wake up with some eye boogies?
Yeah.
Multiply that by 1,000 and you can't, like, you have to pull your eyes open.
Yeah, I heard you get it. I heard it's like fecal.
That's, like, one of the causes. It's just, like, a bacteria.
Yeah.
Most, commonly found in it. So I probably got close to someone's shit at Disneyland.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure.
bacteria is all over the place where you were, so
Yeah.
that's very, yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
mosh
but-
pit of just
of bacteria.
bacteria.
There's so many people. You're always on the rides, and then like in between the rides, you're on the railings, and then like if you have to touch your face or something, you do, and it's
You
just,
rub your nose once, dude, you're fucked.
It's
Dude,
It's
there was
over.
this movie called Contagion. Have you guys seen that?
no.
No.
It came out when we were in like probably 6th or 7th grade, but there was like this fact in it about how much you touch your face in a day, and it's something like over 4,000 times in a day or something.
4,000?
Maybe not 4,000.
400.
Maybe 400.
Oh,
But-
400 I could almost believe.
But ever since that, I've just been freaked out.
It's a good
No.
reason to be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You become way more conscious of it after you know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, got pink eye. Got rid of that shit.
I've
Thank
noticed I've
God.
been washing my hands a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something
Never once.
about it, dude. I don't know. I've just been getting grossed out by stuff lately. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna wash my hands. Like, I won't even be doing anything. So like, I could go for a good hand wash right now.
I wonder if it's just the time of the year with all like the smog out and shit. Just everything feels dirty.
I know everyone's
Mm.
sick.
Yeah, that's true. It's cold and flu season right now.
Yeah, it just sucks.
I'm just waiting until it takes over our home.
I don't want any of you fuckers to get me sick again.
Again?
Again. I'm kind of sick right now.
Oh.
I think What do you mean? Who got you sick?
I think Shay did.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
That's not you.
she's a
fuckers.
whole
That's
different fucker.
It's your girlfriend.
No, I hope they don't get me sick again. Shay got me sick the first time. That's okay. Girlfriends can do that. They can get you sick. They're allowed
Yeah.
to do that. But I don't want strangers getting me sick. That sucks.
Strangers, coworkers.
Yeah, when you get it from a coworker and you're like, "Come on, bro. I
Yeah,
don't even
just stay
hang out
home."
with you like that."
Yeah. Dude, we see our coworkers more than we see each other. Not in your guys' case because you work together.
Woo!
We do now.
We're unstoppable.
Ah.
But yeah, I spend more hours a week with my coworkers than my girlfriend probably. 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week.
I work
The
with my
American
girlfriend.
dream.
Yeah. You also work with your girlfriend.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It's a whole community there. It's great.
No.
It's a great place.
Well,
I think we can call it there.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back and listening.
stay tuned next time for Cake in a Mug.
Stay tuned next time for Cake in a Mug,
Ooh.
massages,
Massages, Legos.
Baby Yoda, Legos, other big things happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.
Good night.